Kristen is a first-time caller from Las Vegas. Kristen, thank you for calling. You're on the air.
Hello, Mr. Peterson.
How you doing,
just said my name,
Kristen?
so no need to introduce. I'm doing good.
How do you see
now
women?
How do I see women?
Yeah.
That's not what I called to talk about, but
No, that's
I'll
my
answer 'cause
biblical
it's your show,
question,
of
so I
course.
wanted to ask, how do you see women?
No, I'm more than willing to if this cooperates your show.
Okay.
How do I see women? Obviously, that's a super open-ended question. I don't know if that's connected to
You
your
said
last
obviously
conversation.
what? That's what?
Sorry, that's a really open-ended question. I don't know if it was connected to your last conversation.
No, it's my biblical
In general,
question.
I think
It's my biblical question. I ask a brand new biblical question every week. And so my biblical
okay.
question this week is, how do you see women? And this question is for men and women. So how do you
Oh,
see
okay.
women?
That's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Without taking up too much of your listeners' time, I see women kind of as, I mean, some of it's going to sound like cliche, but I see women as the opposite side of the same coin of men. Like, you can see a man overly emotional, you can see a man weak, or you can see a man too aggressive. You can see him too on the other side. Likewise with women, you can see all of the faults in men and women. The difference is, just from a chemical level, I know you asked biblically, but just from a chemical level, and they hate hearing this shit, but they have 90% more estrogen on average than men. Estrogen, the hormone related to emotion. So women are obviously way more emotional than us. However, there's a balance in that because men are savages, right? We go out, we conquer, we kill, we bring back, and they take care of the young. You can't have a savage taking care of kids. Like,
Men
everyone
are not
remembers.
savages.
Well, I don't say savage like a bad thing.
Do you have, hey, Kristen, you have anger?
Oh, I have huge anger problems.
Oh,
if you want to be
so,
honest.
and how did you become angry?
Neglect as a child, insufficient upbringing, not being disciplined on how to control. I mean, I'm older now, that's why I can speak about it so clearly, but
how old are you
obviously
now?
coming up as an adolescent, I'm 26 now.
Have you forgiven your mother for what she's done to you?
Oh, no, see, I don't, not to sound too much like a cliche Jesus, but like he who was without sin cast the first stone, I'm not willing to blame her or even my inadequate father. I mean, everybody's walking their own path.
Have you
I can't
forgiven
tell
your mother
anybody about their
for
journey.
Have you forgiven your mother for what she's done to you?
Yeah.
Are you a Christian?
Yes.
You are
That's
a
my
Christian.
name.
I know. So, but you are a Christian as well, right?
Well, actually, now, see, this could be an interesting convo between us. It probably couldn't happen right now, but I'd love to have it. I'm a little unorthodox on the whole Christianity thing because I started out as an atheist and I became a Christian because I saw my grandfather's spirit when he died. And the next day I got told he died. So I didn't even become Christian then. I just became on a journey searching for some answers. And the best answers to me were Christian answers. But just to,
I
know you have a follow-up.
Yeah, are you a Christian?
Yeah, that's what I was going to get to. So with that being said, on that journey, basically, long story short, I became a syncretist, which is someone who synchronizes all of the wisdom of the world. I know that sounds like Aryan. No, just hear me out.
No, because of time.
I'm answering your question.
Because of time, give me a yes or no. Are you a Christian?
I consider myself a follower of the prophet Jesus Christ, yes.
Are you a Christian?
I don't like religion. I don't like dogma. I really don't. But I follow
Are
Jesus
you a
Christ.
Christian?
Okay, yeah, sure.
All right. And did you forgive your mother for what she's done to you?
Yeah, like I said, I don't judge any man. I forgive all people, including my mother.
Did you forgive your mother for what she's done to you?
Yes.
Did you go to her and forgave her?
Oh, yeah, we had a great Mother's Day. I mean, a million, but that especially, yeah.
Did you go to your mother and forgive her for what she's done to you?
Yes.
You told her, I'm sorry for being angry at you for what you done to me?
I didn't do that. I mean, I've done that before, but not recently, though.
But did you tell her, I'm sorry for being angry at you for what you done to me?
Yeah.
You told you
that. We've talked at great detail specifically about my childhood, yeah.
Did you tell her, I'm sorry for being angry at you for what you did to me?
Are you not hearing? I said that we have spoken, me and my mother have spoken about my childhood at length.
Did you tell her you were sorry
for her, and I have given her apologies.
But what did you owe her
Understand?
apology for? You didn't do anything.
Well, I don't agree with that. I think that from the moment we're self-aware, we're responsible.
But
Responsibility
hold
is a
on,
game.
hold on, Kristen, hold on. Back in a moment. Kristen. Hey, Kristen,
Sorry about that. I'm here.
you have not forgiven your mother.
You may be right, but why do you say that?
Because you're still just like her. She.
Oh, fuck you. What? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't cuss on. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you can't cuss
Damn,
on air.
that was. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
A lot of
sorry,
cursors
sorry.
today.
I'm
Why
so
you?
sorry about that.
Why are you shocked to hear that you're just like your mother?
No, because I've like that's. It's almost cliche, but you're probably correct, and so I'm like, damn it, what's he about to say?
How do you feel about being like your mother? You have a
Well, there's a
woman.
blessing in it. She's
It's-
the one who showed me the light of Christ, to be honest. She grew up in a very atheist, hateful family, and all things considered, I think she turned out amazing.
She's
And I'm
not
blessed to be her son.
amazing, and she did not show you the light of Christ.
Well, I will have to happily disagree with you on that one. Why
Let
do
me
you
tell
say that?
Because if she had, you would have overcome her nature. You're an emotional.
Well, she's not Jesus. She
you-
can't be perfect, but she tried her best.
But you
That's the
can
point,
be
you
perfect.
know?
If you are a
Well-
son or a daughter of God, you can be perfect.
Are you perfect?
I'm on my way to perfection right now as I'm speaking to you.
Well,
I'm
so are
being
we
made
all.
perfect.
Like,
No,
well,
no, you're
ideally.
not. No, you're not. But let me tell you, you know the anger, the emotions, the doubt and the fear and all that stuff you have. That's the nature of your mother, and you're never going to overcome it until you forgive her for what she did to you. And when you became angry at her, you were recreated in her image. And it's not going to change until you deal with your mother and be honest with her and forgive her for what she's done to you. Don't apologize for being angry. Don't ask her to forgive you. You forgive her because everything you became is because of her. You're the spitting image of your mother, and you're never going to be a man until you forgive her so God can take her nature away from you.
You know, I don't know if that's generic advice, but that was very profound. That was kind of creepy.
Yes.
How profound that was. Did something tell you to say that, or like where'd that just come from?
Well, I've been doing this for years now, and every man who has anger is a woman.
You know what's awesome? I'm so glad you said that. I didn't have that theory.
I gotta go. Bye, bye, y'all. Talk to you tomorrow.